Hello, Matt here with Jen and Roxana and Marva, and this is a life creating where we just focus on creative projects that fill up the soul. And Marva has been brewing up a new creative project for us, which is our creative journaling. And I could say a bit about it, but I would prefer if she did. So daily journaling, daily creative journaling. Marva, what does that look like in a nutshell, just for anyone who might be new to that?
Our creative journaling is well, it covers so many areas of our personal growth and our attempt to be in the moment, our expansion of our creativity, so that in the process of a daily life, let's say, we, instead of looking at it as if this, we know the answer and we're going to hit it with the same hammer that we've been hitting it with our entire lives. Living your life creatively brings you back into the moment and let your imagination solve some of these challenges that we find ourselves in that look like a repetitive issue. And that is the reason for creative journaling, is that not only does it bring us into the moment, it allows us to look at any challenge in a different way, in a more open and intuitive way. So even though journaling or painting in a journal, drawing in a journal, whatever, maybe that is not your primary joy of creativity. Maybe you're a quilter, maybe you're a dancer, maybe you're a bonsai maker, whatever you choose to do that feeds your creative soul. The journal allows us all to be in the same place with the same focus, and then to move that internally and expand that level of creativity. So even if it's not your primary go-to thing to do, if you're doing it, you will expand any other area of your life, because creativity is a state of being. It's not a one and done thing. I don't just paint. I have creative conversations. I look for ways to be creative in everything I do. So, and that actually helps me evolve. And so that is my idea for the creative journaling, and this is not a nutshell, Matt. This is way longer than a nutshell. But anyway.
It's a big nutshell.
Yeah, it's a very big nut.
Yeah. Big nut. Creativity is a big nut.
Coconut.
It's a coconut times 10. Anyway, so this is the challenge, our project for this time, to get us through the winter, which some people have a lot of problems with, me included. I like sun. And luckily the sun has been out for 2 days. So that's great. However, I have noticed a shift in the way that I'm perceiving winter, and doing my journal pages is part of the reason for that. So making that commitment to yourself, reaping the benefits of a creative journaling practice, which not only has psychological benefits, but also has physical benefits. Whenever you find a tool that can help you release things that block you, things that you're in resistance to, anytime that you can find that, you find yourself in more of a state of stillness. If you are out of the stress response, which creative journaling will, it may take you into the stress response, but gives you an outlet at the other side of leaving it in your journal, not carrying it around with you. And if you can reduce your stress, then you also reduce your dis-ease. And that, to me, is the largest benefit, physical and mental benefit of creative journaling. It dawned on me when I started this, though, that one of my primary reasons for wanting to do creative journaling was to make a commitment to myself, to make myself a priority. And so no matter what I'm doing, that makes me the priority, so that I can be more functional as a person in service. This focus, really, this commitment and focus and being in the moment, and this odd state of stillness that I'm walking around in all the time now. It's weird. I always said the word. I know who Eckhart Tolle is, and I've always said the word, but I never actually felt it until like a week ago. And now I don't want to leave it. It's incredible. It's like vaguely incredible, It's not like this big explosion of 4th of July fireworks. It's like a snowbank when you're on the other side of the window with a blanket and a cup of hot chocolate. That's stillness. And now I've practiced it in highly charged experience. It's still there. So I think I crossed some kind of a bridge there. But anyway, welcome to A Life Creating. Welcome to your search for self-awareness and your expansion of creativity, and welcome to yourself, because we're cool.
Yes, we are cool, and we are worth our own time. We are worth creating our own daily practice of self-exploration and nourishing whatever it is we need. Mind, body, soul, the whole gambit. And so that is the intention behind these daily creative journaling pages that Marva is creating for us. It's to show up for ourselves, give ourselves the time, and do the practice. See what comes from it. Observe. It's so good. It's so good. And to each their own. I can only speak for myself. But yeah, I would like to invite you to join. If you're listening to this, there is a link in the description to join our group. It is free. Marva's group is called A Life Creating, and this is where you can get access to the daily prompts, the daily creative journal page prompts that include affirmations and quotes and exercises and fun illustrations and all sorts of good stuff. So we would love to have you join us over there. Right on. See you in the art room.